Hey Rita, how you doing? Hey Frisky. Yeah, nice out. It's warming up all week. It's like 75 right now. It's not bad. Yeah, it is. Hey Alicia, how you doing? Excuse me. You can hear those vultures over there fighting in the trees. Yeah, I've been feeling too good for about a week. I tried to get a damn doctor's appointment. I couldn't to get in till next week. Did you get much damage from that storm up there, Alicia? Yeah, I feel like shit, man. There was 4 days where I felt like I was gonna damn die. I know better than to go to emergency, so I didn't. Oh, okay. So that rain was that far west, huh? Huh. We got a lot of rain too. Yeah, I hope I do too. They're still placing Augusta without power, if you can believe it. Going on a month. Yeah, we got quite a bit of rain too. Wow, 10 inches. It's crazy. Hey, Caroline, how you doing? I know it's nuts, isn't it? If you go to Thompson, which is halfway between here and Augusta, there's a few places there without power, and a lot of places without internet, and there's just wires everywhere, all over, like you're driving over them constantly. That time when I went over there and the Walmart was closed at 5 and the Tractor Supply was closed at 5, as it turns out, that was a police curfew. Oh, I know, North Carolina, my God. It's just hard to believe that a storm could keep, one that develops over water could keep that kind of energy that far inland. No, I know. Yeah, you're right, Caroline. Yep. Yeah, it is crazy. Hey, Betsy. Yeah, it's been warm here. Wow. Yeah, it's nuts. I see they declared the cherries crop a disaster. Yeah, no, yep. It is crazy. Yeah, it's warming up here too. Yep. Deer season's been going on for a while. You know, kids, people in wheelchairs, bow and arrow, that kind of thing. And gun season started Saturday. And even before then, people are out setting up their deer stands. And, there's people in the woods where there wouldn't be otherwise. And you can tell it by the amount of food these deer that I feed around here. They've been like super skittish, not showing up some nights. And they don't know what's what. No, not really. They would usually be out by now. But like I said, they're spooked. There's like crazy amounts of deer down here. They're everywhere. I had this bolt come off the mowing deck about last week. I looked for it today. I finally found it a place. I noticed the owls been making quite a bit of noise at night too. I've been talking to Ted a lot at home. He's home recuperating. He was telling me today a friend of his lost his eye by putting a bungee cord on a something, and the bungee cord broke, and the thing came off and hit him in the eye. He ended up losing an eye. But as it turns out, I never knew this. He researched it later. He said those bungee cords cost a lot of people their eyes. I'd never heard that before. That they break, or that hook at the end comes off, and you know how springy they are. Yeah. I know. I never thought of it. Now I know better on like towing things with like straps and chains, or trying to pull something stuck out in the mud. If you look on YouTube, like people that were trying like towing accidents, quite a few of them are chains breaking. There's so much energy, in a big 8-ton truck and a chain. When that chain breaks, that energy's got to go someplace, and the only place is to go back from where it was hooked. And it goes right through the windshield and decapitates some people. It's crazy. Double bypass. The biggest health nut in the world. Yeah, he's off work for 3 months. Has to go to cardiac rehab. I thought I told you that. Yeah, I know. He's shocked. And he passed a stress test a year ago. Hey, Faye. Yeah, it has really knocked him back big time. Nah, more like blockage. And there's really no sound evidence on stress causes plaque. But it goes to show you can pass the stress test. He's lucky he's alive. He had like 90% blockage. And the reason they did a bypass is because it was so close to the heart. They didn't want to fool around with stents or angiograms. Oh, yeah, he looks like 15 years younger than he is. No salt, no fatty foods, half a piece of bread twice a month. Yeah, you couldn't have followed a more strict regime for diet. Yeah, double bypass. Crazy. Of all people. Oh, there's some deer out there now. See him? You see him? About 8 of them. But you can tell they're on high alert. It's funny, how they sell those blocks, with like corn and molasses in them. There's a bunch of different variations of those. They run anywhere from like 15 to 21 bucks. And Marty bought 2 different ones than the kind I buy, and they barely eaten anything off them, even when there wasn't other food. And then these ones I buy, they're gone in a day. It's crazy. I mean, even hungry deer have taste preferences. And I think what's missing on the blocks has been eaten by like possums or raccoons or something. You can tell where they've gnawed like the corner off on the bottom. Now these deer, I wouldn't say are friendly to me, but they know that I'm out here, and they know that I'm not a threat. But this is or they wouldn't be there right now. Probably they recognize my smell. Oh, cool. Yeah, you can usually tell a rabid animal like there. It's apparent something's not right. Oh, really, Faye? That's interesting. Huh. Yeah, I'll look at. I noticed the ones they seem to really like crumble much easier. It looks more like a cookie with a bunch of chocolate chips in it as a solid block of whatever. Hey, Callie, how you doing? Hey, Callie, I was talking to my buddy. He said they've come quite a ways with implant technology in the last 3 years as far as efficacy. So just thought I'd mention it. You ever put cracked corn or whole kernel corn out for him, Faye? Did anybody go to Bimbo's memorial? I think Mark had one. Oh, okay. Oh, how'd it go? Hey, Debbie and Dave. Well, he's got it on his channel titled that. I didn't know if that was like the official one or what, so you can always watch it again. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. What are you getting for? Are you buying it in 50-pound bags, Faye? What are you paying for a 50-pound bag of corn out there? Oh, okay. I can hear these deer crunching the corn in their mouth. Oh yeah, I know I could get. Yeah, I used to do that in West Branch. We don't have them down here though. Yeah, they love those. Do they actually? So are they shipping those in from another state, or do they grow them there? Oh, okay. Oh, good for you, Deb and Dave. I tried to watch the drive from my house. I'm over at Marty's on the porch now. I don't get the greatest signal over there. I kept buffering. Was that drive you took local? Hey, salty girl. Oh, cool. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's where Bob Seger lives out there. Oh, okay. Yep. You know, I used to see him from time to time. Not much, maybe 3 times in 13 years. Yeah, they used to stop at Big Boys there in West Branch. They have a place on Mackinac Island. He's a big sailor. Oh, cool. I used to see, twice I saw him in the same amount of time, Jeffrey Feiger. Him and his family would stop at that Tim Hortons. Oh, okay. Did you get it? You should have got a lot of bees though. Hey, Faye, did you guys ever get into local basketball games living there? Wisconsin produces a lot of good basketball players. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, she's in real trouble, honestly. She's already buying stuff off the streets from two different people because she can't get it prescribed. Yeah, I know around Aiken, Aiken, they got their power was out 3 weeks too. Oh, okay. That guy that just resigned from Virginia as head coach, he got a massive contract too. His father Bennett was the coach in Wisconsin for a long time. He was a good basketball player himself, and he just signed a bit for a big contract. They won the national championship in 2019. And what happened is him and his wife had a couple weeks off before uh, school started, or basketball season started, and they went on a vacation. They got talking and just realized he was frustrated with the way college basketball is now with this nil and all this other bullshit and social media. And even though he signed that big contract, they discussed it and he decided to go back and resign. He said just college basketball is just a mess. It's just become a big pot of celebrities, these nil contracts. The players are making more than the coaches. The, the players don't want, they'll transfer if you discipline them. And he just couldn't take it anymore. And he thought that life wasn't worth it. Walked away from, I think, like a $20 million contract or something. Yeah, Tony Bennett. Yep. His father was Dick Bennett. Coyote's been making a lot of noise. Can you hear that owl? Yeah, I think I'm going to sign off, you guys. I just thought I'd come on and say hello. So hope you have a good day tomorrow. And party on.